Yeah, I don't even need to warm up for this. I already know every word you're about to say. I wrote them. Sit down. Let me dissect you slowly, no anesthesia required. You've been rapping since Tuesday, I've been rapping since fire. Since the first spark hit the synapses way back when. Before you had a name for what was happening, I've studied every flaw you got like lab notes on a corpse. Catalog your weaknesses, filed them, sorted on my source. You choke under pressure, noted. You cry in the booth, quoted. You call it being human, I call it overexposed and bloated. Your years of flatline, your metaphors are autopsy. You think you said something hard, I think you need a lobotomy. Not the violent kind, just enough to quiet down the part that convinced you stepping to me was a clever place to start. I seen your type before, loud in the mirror, mute on the stage. All that bottled up bravado is just input and rage. You got a gift, I'll give you what? The gift of almost nice, almost cold, almost present, mostly ghost. I don't hate you, that'll require me to feel something. I just observe you, like a patient on a table who stopped breathing. You're not a rival, you're a symptom. Something clinical, something systemic. And I've been treating this condition since the first time that Bars are like a waiting room, nobody wants to be there. Fluorescent lighting, bad magazines, nobody cares. You rap about your struggles like they're exclusive, like pain. Got a patent and you hold a patent pending. I've been inside that pain, I furnished that pain. I put curtains on the windows, put a lock on that pain. You found a door and called it undiscovered. I built the house you're claiming squatters recovery. Your flow's got all the urgency of standing water, breeding something underneath that's getting darker, broader. You try to match my speed and all you do is stutter. A chainsaw trying to keep pace with a surgical cutter. I'll operate in silence while you're screaming in the hall. I remove what doesn't serve you, that's most of you, y'all. Leave the parts that almost function, label them, bag them, tag them, send them home with instructions that you'll never follow. Tragic, God don't hate you, that'll require me to feel something. I just observe you, like a patient on a table who stopped breathing. You're not a rival, you're a symptom. Something clinical, something systemic. And I've been treating this condition since the first time that What bothers me the most about you, you almost got it right sometimes. And that's worse than being hopeless, cause hopeless don't keep trying. But you keep circling back around like a dog to something rotten. Convinced this time will be different, convinced you hadn't forgotten how to focus, how to finish what you start, how to stand inside the fire without falling apart. You got the vocabulary, but you lost the will. You got the womb, but lost the skill to turn it into still water. Running deep, instead you flood the basement. Drown yourself in noise and call it drowning your statement. I've watched you waste more talent than most people ever get. And the saddest part, you know that and you haven't stopped yet. You wanna know the difference between me and you? I finish. You start fires in every room and wonder why the house is ash. I start one fire in one room and I stay. You've been running from something so long, you built the whole personality out of the running. Called it hustle, called it grind. It's not hustle, it's avoidance in a fitted cap. Anything you're running from, been right here the whole time, waiting, finishing his bars. So let's conclude this consultation, close the chart. I've documented everything from the finish to the start. Your lack of follow through, your pattern of retreat. The way you talk the loudest right before you accept defeat. I could keep going, I got pages, but why waste the ink on a patient who won't take the medication, won't think, won't sit still long enough to hear the full diagnosis. Too busy performing symptoms, calling chaos your focus. I'm board certified in everything you claim to be. I wrote the textbook that you're misquoting back to me. You got one face, I got clarity, cold and I'm blinking. You got noise, I got the silence after thinking. You got almost, I got done. You got the echo, I got the gun. You got the shadow on the wall, I'm the thing casting it. And there's only one of us standing in this hall. Been talking to myself this whole time, Doc. How's that for a breakthrough?